Source. I'm Elliot Morgan.
Oh, I'm Lee Newton. You okay?
So you saw this title and you were like, what? Unless you were like, oh yeah, sure, that makes sense. That's a logical title. KKK member arrested in death ray terror plot. That story again. And sometimes, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we'll take our titles and kind of like spice them up. Just like we take the stories themselves and we spice those up because we like when you know, watch.
We're spicy people!
We're spicy chicken news sandwiches. Now, none of that is necessary here. No more little mid-piece sketches, no humor, no bias, no. Just news.
Just news. We're news people.
Eat your heart out, CNN.
A KKK member was arrested by the FBI because he was in the process of trying to construct a death ray he'd used to shoot at Muslims or enemies of the United States. I'm sorry, I
Put him in a southern accent.
didn't mean to.
He was in New York.
Came out. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll do that again. Muslims or the enemies of the United.
That's still southern.
Can't help it.
Do it in a New York accent. Do it in no accent.
No, I literally like something's happening.
All right.
Muslims or enemies of the United States while they slept.
Especially now sounds like a movie, specifically one that was already written, like Austin Powers.
The FBI arrested Glendon Scott Crawford and an accomplice, Eric Fite, by pretending to be sources of radioactive material.
Those FBI agents' careers have peaked. They will never have more fun than when they pretended to be sources for radioactive material. Role of a lifetime. And if you're wondering about the device itself, Crawford had yet to actually, get around to building it, but the idea was that it would be a truck-mounted radiation particle weapon that would be remotely controlled and used to zap enemies while they slept, until the victim slowly died of radiation poison. The world is beautiful.
And Crawford also tried to sell the thing prior to actually having the product, like a good maniacal genius salesman. He did so by essentially cold calling local synagogues.
Yeah, this guy would literally go into synagogues and ask to speak with, quote, a person who might be willing to help him with a type of technology that could be used by Israel to defeat its enemies, specifically by killing Israel's enemies while they slept. Crawford and his accomplices will probably get like up to 15 years in prison if convicted. Side note, the prospect of a truck-mounted laser that you drive around neighborhoods and zap people to death with while they sleep is very, very creepy. Just wanted to throw that out there. You already knew that, but I wanted to articulate it and really drive that point home.
Yeah. So guys, what's the creepiest real-life use of weaponry that you've ever heard of? Let us know in the comment section down below.
And hey, while you're down there, please like this video. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, you will get all sorts of information you never knew you wanted to hear. And we have an annotation with 5 daily stories. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Lee Newton.
Aw, no, there's a death ray.